Offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
5, 6. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
On third down, Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. That's complete to Slayton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Here's 3rd and goal now back at the 11. They'll set up a throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now back to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro, and that will extend this big lead. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep. He's got a man. Complete. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. It's Eifert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Haskins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down at 4. Haskins looking middle, and it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And the Bengals on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Haskins on third down. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Flush to his right. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they're well past midfield. And the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he finds McDonald. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16.
61, match box, right. 15. First down, Pittsburgh.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustmts.
23 yards, the final tally. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Orbit.
Second and 5 now. Haskins. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. On first and 10, it's Haskins. Now a desperation. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead's down to 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On that long touchdown, look, the pass was fine, but it was short. What Saquon did after the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too, because if he catches a short one, that's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to run because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Here we go. Check.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Haskins. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, films.
It got his man complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Come off the ball.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Third down. Here's Haskins. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. 4th down, here's Haskins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. One final shot for Haskins. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
We got this.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, it's an important win in 6.